Hey everybody, Larry Walsh here at Chillonomics, and I'm coming to you from just from a corner here in Winslow, Arizona. So it's really a fine sight indeed. So look, I've been traveling around the Southwest the past few days, actually on vacation. As you can see, I'm sporting the vacation beard. But I am keeping tabs on what's happening out in the world, and it's getting a little sporty out there, even though inflation has come down to about 5%. There's growing signs that the recession that we've been anticipating is really beginning to come to fruition, that we actually are probably going to see this happen. A lot of companies are beginning to feel the pinch of a slowdown, and a lot of it has to do with the hot hand paradox, is that they fell into, during the pandemic, they fell into this perception that even, as their sales were surging, that it was going to continue to go on in perpetuity. And it's actually not, it was never going to be true. We knew this all along. We knew how the recession was going to pan out economically, that we were going to go through that trough, it was going to come back up, we were going to have a recovery, and then we'd go into some sort of a slowdown or a recession. Now we're seeing this most dramatically in the PC sales. And if you saw the numbers that came out of IDC this past week, you're seeing PC sales off between 25 and 40% by vendor. I mean, it's kind of remarkable to see Apple sales off by 40%. And they're not the only ones. There's a lot of device manufacturers out there that have been talking about that they've hit their bottom, or at least they hope they have, but they're not seeing their sales come back. Now, again, our folks at IDC are saying that that the tech market is going to grow about 5% this year, even as the economy slows down. Now, what does that mean in practical terms? Well, they're saying is that businesses still need technology regardless of what's happening in the economy, so they anticipate spending to continue. The reality is, though, is that spending is going to be uneven. And we're going to see a lot of uneven activity in the market, and vendors are going to start tightening up. I'm going to recommend that everybody, go and check out our recession survival guide, because this is what we talked about. We talked about how vendors can use the partners to defer their cost and extend their capacity even as they're tightening their belts. And look, I think it's sound advice. The reality is that we are going to start seeing things tighten up even more. And where does it end? Well, hopefully it will just be a minor slowdown. But we're going to have to wait and see on that. Listen, that's about all the time I have right now. My family is asking me to get back to vacation. As always, if you like what we're doing here, hit like and subscribe to the channel. Check out our other podcasts, and check out the content we have on Chillonomics, including the Recession Survival Guide, and I'll have the link for that down below. Until next time, I'm Larry Walsh. Take it easy.